Hello, my name is Ron Napier. I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Front Royal, Virginia. I joined Rotary in 1983. Have enjoyed years and years and years of Rotary. This is my wife, Kathy. She's also a Rotarian, has been a Rotarian for 12 years.
Charter member of the Rotary Club, now of Warren County. We renamed a couple of years ago, was the Rotary Club of Linden.
I had the opportunity to serve as club president in 1993-94. Then following that, I had the opportunity to be the district conference chair for Eric Adamson. And then I followed that by 2 years of being an assistant governor. I followed that by being the district conference chair for Ron Farrell. Kathy and I have had the good fortune of keeping 6 Rotary Exchange students with us over the years, and we have really enjoyed that, and we have maintained relationships with them in excess of 18, 19 years.
And our 2 sons participated in Rotary Youth Exchange programs, both in the short-term exchange, and then our younger son did a long-term exchange, year-long to Thailand. Absolutely loved it.
I had the opportunity in 2006 to lead a group study exchange to Finland. I have made many Finnish friends and been back to Finland many times. Had the opportunity to be district governor in 2009-10. 2 main things that I wanted to accomplish as district governor was get every club in the district at every meeting to say the 4-way test. This was a time when we were having a lot of economic perils in our country, and I had the thought that if the people on Wall Street had the scruples that the 4-way test brings you, we would be in a better situation. That was really important to me. And we wanted to have a different kind of district conference, and one of the approaches that we took was to integrate a lot of really good music into our district conference. Kathy's club, as we said, is the Rotary Club of Warren County. I had the good fortune of being the governor's representative to start that club 12 years ago. I've had many other great opportunities.
And my club, it's a young club, but we already have 2 district governors coming out of our club, and we're only a 12-year-old club. And I think the success there was when we started looking at forming that club, we looked for people who were civic-minded and service-minded, who really were Rotarians at heart, but were not a member of Rotary Club at that point in time. And I think that's the part of the big success of that club. And Ron was very, very instrumental in starting that and identifying who those people would be.
And I still go to her club meeting almost every Wednesday morning.
At 7 a.m.
Had the opportunity to represent our district twice at the Council on Legislation, which is a really incredibly, just an unbelievable international meeting. I've had the opportunity to serve on several Rotary International committees and Rotary Foundation committees. I've just had a great time with Rotary. And I was just listening to our RI President's representative at this district conference, and he was really making the point, and it's really true, that you put a lot into Rotary, but you get a lot more back out of it.
Oh, that's so very, very true. And that's certainly been our experience with Youth Exchange. We've hosted GSE team members. We've been to many international conventions. We meet our good Rotary friends from Finland every year at the international convention, have a dinner with them at least one time when we're there. It's just a wonderful organization that really focuses on doing good in the world.
And one of the really neat experiences about getting into a leadership position in the district is that you travel up and down Interstate 81 all the time. And the reality becomes that you know people that are the cream of the crop in every town along 81. And we've made so many good friends that we would have never met otherwise. And that's been really rewarding.
I know, Ron, with your time in Rotary, that there's been many people that have influenced you to bring you to the level of where you were as district governor and where you are today. Would you care to mention maybe a few of those?
Well, probably the biggest was Bill Skelton, who was past president of Rotary International. in 83, 84, I think it was. Eric Adamson has been very instrumental in bringing me up from the club level to being involved in the district level. I've developed a very good friendship with our friends, the Crimbles, that live in Kingsport. We have a great relationship with the Fergusons and the Farrells, and the list just goes on and on.
Really, all the Council of Governors. It's been a wonderful group of very supportive people who help you learn about Rotary, learn about what's going on in the district, and then support you as your year of governor. And then it's just a very strong community even after that.
Well, if you had one point of directive to those that may be following you and will someday stand on your shoulders and be the leaders of this this conference, or not this conference, but this district, what would you leave with them, Ron, to be the greatest thing that you could tell them to influence them about Rotary?
The thing is, I think that, and I learned this both with my group study exchange experience and my district governor experience, if you are waiting for the perfect time to do it, it's never going to happen. You just have to make the decision that you're going to make the commitment and you're going to make it work. And I've really found that to be true in my experience.
Now, I'm sure, Ron, that during your time as district governor and as you related to traveling the 81 corridor, I know you've got to have some interesting experiences that you might share with us at this point during your year as district governor.
Well, I think I put about 35,000 miles on the car that year. When Eric Adamson was our district governor, we decided that we were going to mail registration materials to all 4,000 Rotarians in the district. And what we didn't calculate was how much that was going to cost. So we decided that we would do an event called the Blitz. And the Blitz was to meet with the Area 1 clubs for breakfast. On the same day, meet with the Area 2 clubs for lunch, then the Area 3 clubs for dinner. And we did that the entire length of the district. It took us a week, but it worked out really well.
And they became very, very close friends. And I think there was a little bit of scotch in between there too as well.
Well, thank you both for being here, and you have relayed some great information to us, and you have been great leaders for our district, and I'm sure down the road we're going to look back and say, we're glad we had this opportunity.
Thank you very much.
That's it.
Okay.